The wealthiest 1% controlling the newsfeed TV needs some truthful exposure. I am a targeted individual due to my grassroots political activity that goes against the plan to control humanity via poison in the food, glyphosate, chlorpyrifos, and GMOs, water, fluoride, lead, PFAS, Flint and Detroit water has these toxins, vaccinations, mercury, antifreeze, fetal cells are in vaccinations, find the ingredients injected, autism is vaccine poisoning, made in China, technology, phone cameras, Siri, Alexa, Ring, traffic security cameras, facial recognition technology, and 5G cell towers, military-grade weaponry. Search Chinese internment camps and organ harvesting to see concentration camps in 2019 that China wants to spread to the world when they control 5G cell towers, a military weapon on a global scale. Search mind control, Neuralink, brain-to-computer interface, remote neural monitoring, smart dust, satellite weapons, 20,000 satellites to be launched in 5 years by SpaceX, OneWeb, Boeing, and Spire Global, and eliminating cash to use forced microchip digital transactions and required email and cell phones microchips to exist. This flyer should be on front page news TV. People need to know the truth. Because of my activism in 2018, I was told I was connected to remote neural monitoring via quote-unquote smart dust instead of being murdered or jailed. Search smart dust, evil dust to learn more. Julian Assange is in prison for warning us about evil dust. Search these terms and think for yourself. Share what you know with everyone so we can be informed, organized to defend the Constitution for the sake of the next generation. Do the buildings on the freeways and commercial areas look friendly, or do they look like prisons in waiting? This technology has been patented. Please research. This technology is in gross violation of human rights and the Nuremberg Code. It deprives persons of rights and privileges, and there's zero informed consent. Every dollar you spend on made in China products erodes more freedom and our Constitution. Please vote daily with your dollars. This technology completely ignores the Bill of Rights and the Constitution, so I pass out flyers to raise awareness. This technology is patented. Visit the links below for patient numbers. Remote neural monitoring extracts EEG data from the brain at a distance with no contacts or electrodes required. It is claimed the NSA, FAANG, DARPA, CIA, Facebook can decode this data to read and record what the person thinks, sees, and hears. It allows access to a person's thoughts without their knowledge or permission. Organizations have been using RNM on U.S. citizens and worldwide for surveillance and harassment. Now these attacks are delivered via satellite. In addition to the thought, emotion control, and voice-to-skull technology, there are remote-delivered body shocks behind the eyes and over the heart are where I experience the most. The third part of this torture involves audible acoustic projections. The fourth part of this electronic harassment is gang stalking, community operatives spying on neighbors. Sometimes the stalkers are paid and equipped with eavesdropping devices, infrared detectors, X-ray viewers, and directed energy weapons that fire high-energy microwave pulses. The units operate like Nazi Gestapo, Chinese communist agents, completely violating civil and constitutional rights. Criminal. The first reports of these attacks were in Michigan and Canadian border communities. Michigan has laws outlawing this type of harassment, proving these covert operatives exist. The targets are often estranged domestic partners, Jews, blacks, women, disabled people, whistleblowers, and people seeking criminal civil justice. Search France Yellow Vest Movement and Hong Kong protests to see what mainstream media ignores about citizens' requests for freedom, both civil and financial. The purpose of this flyer is to challenge ignorance, denial, and mainstream media silence. Regarding the topics mentioned above, please do research. Find out who funded the study's news to see the bias and bioelectromagnetic technology capable of not only controlling the human body, behavior, emotions, and cognitive processes, but also torturing and or killing at the speed of light without leaving any evidence. Neuralink smart dust. To raise awareness of these human rights violations committed non-consensually and covertly on innocent civilians, to begin debate at the world level for legislation and policies addressing remote technology weapons including thought reading and mind-body control technologies, directed energy weapons, gang stalking, and ensuring citizens' protection, to prompt acknowledgement of targeted individuals and work to target true criminals who are destroying freedoms and rights of Americans, to engender independent investigations into mind control experimentation-related crimes, to encourage everybody to look for solutions to protect citizens against crimes committed with the use of technology, weapons, and diligently promote care for victims of crimes who have limited resources or avenues for a safe environment, to raise awareness before our constitutional freedoms are completely gone. Please visit the links below for more info. Thank you. Also, LED lights cause blindness, just FYI. 1. TargetedEvidence.com. 2. TargetedJustice.com. Please share this info. Freedom depends on educated citizens demanding civil and constitutional rights are respected. October 2019. NaturalNews.com. Uncensored vaccinating truth.